The execution log is a record of events executed in Warewolf. These events can be filtered effectively, saving you the time and inconvenience of reading through the log files line by line. To connect to the execution logging, right-click on the server in which you want to access the log files. Click on Execution Logging. My.warewolf.io will open in your browser displaying a list of your executions. You will see that the protocol is HTTP, your server name, and the port in which Warewolf uses, 3142. To change servers, you can simply type the server name here and click Update. When a service is executed inside Warewolf, it will appear in the list of URLs in the first column. To find what you are looking for, simply type in the execution name in the filter box. For example, type in Hello World. You will see that all the executions that include the name Hello World will be displayed. You can update this list by clicking Update. Clicking on an item in the list will rerun the execution and all of its sub-executions. A message box will appear and you will need to click OK to proceed. The execution will then appear in your browser. It will also appear at the bottom of the list of URLs. Next to the list of URLs, you will see the execution time. This shows us how long the execution took, measured in milliseconds. If you type 50 into the filter, all executions that took 50 milliseconds to complete will be displayed. It is a great feature to have to improve performance time and to know whether your executions were too slow or if something is causing a delay in the execution. The status filter shows the status of the execution in terms of success or error. If the execution is successful, the execution status will show success, and if it fails, it will show error. This feature allows us to quickly eliminate the successful executions if we are searching for a failed execution, and vice versa. If you type success in the filter, a list of all the successful executions will show. The next two columns show the time and date in which the execution started and completed. If the time and date is known, we can use this to see that the event has executed successfully and on time. We can see all the executions which take place between a given date range using these filters. Select a date and time range. The list will appear with all the executions for the selected time and date range. To see all the executions by a specific user, you can type their server name in the user filter. You can do a multiple search using all the filters. To see the result of an execution, you can click on the ellipses in the result field. The dialog box will appear showing the result of the execution. To reset your execution log, click Clear. The filters will now be set to their original state. You can find more helpful Warewolf video resources in the knowledge base.